Hello, dear everyone. With so much love and gratitude, I would like to thank each of you for taking the time in watching my story on Alex Ferrari's Next Level Soul podcast. I'm truly so grateful to you. And I thank you for the overflowing amount of emails, messages that I'm getting. It's truly just God's grace that so many are reaching out, and how my story touched you in some way. You resonated with it, and many of you have reached out requesting private sessions. Just for clarification, I don't do any readings. That's not where I'm positioned. I facilitate true transformational healings. And with that, I'll be able to share with you in the email what I offer individually and what I offer with my spouse, Michael. If it is of resonance, you can proceed forward. I just wanted to come on because I have not had a chance to respond to any emails. Some of you that are just coming on my social media, you're also learning that I've been off everything for about right now it's 9 days. I had a situation that came up, a life circumstance that gave me the blessings and the gift to completely stop, because it was really actually really brutal. And it's almost fascinating because it happened right a few days after the interview. I had the interview with Alex Ferrari on November 30th, and the podcast was supposed to air in 4 to 6 weeks. And interestingly enough, it aired 12 days later on 12/12, which is also interesting because 12 years ago this week is when I was very sick. My organs were shutting down. I was very, very sick. And the rest is history. So within the last week, it is unnecessary to go to any details. I have had a very difficult life circumstance that has presented itself, very challenging for my human self. And yet the gift was given for my divine self to step forward and handle this, and handle it with grace, be so stretched beyond imagination. Just bewildered me myself to be able to so stretch and really allow grace to step forward. And this frequency of grace has been all throughout this year. It's been a very very difficult year this year, yet I've been also very aware of the divine perfection of this, and how this template is, through its journey, has been to clear a lot of these traumas from this incarnation particularly, and the healing journey has been. Yet there are these things that are stored within the mitochondria of the body that are ready to fully be loved. And that's where I facilitate others. So I know what is happening, and also I must go through it myself. And I am on the other side of the one phase of this, a little bit more to go. And of course, then meeting a lot of these very difficult heaviness of life circumstance that I met. My physical body is now detoxing it from fever and cough and all of that. I do not have any COVID, so none of you have to be worried. It's just it needs a couple of days of reboosting, and it is rebooting as my I am and my human self have come even closer with each other. They walked each other home during this life circumstance, and I honor it. So I honor you and I thank you. What you have shared in your emails and messages on Instagram, everything is so valuable. YouTube, I thank you so much. And I will respond one by one. I'll start this week, and I just need a little bit more recovering myself before I can begin responding back to all of you. And thank you so much from the core of my being for being patient and being heart-standing and also feeling the call and reaching out. I really appreciate it. And I don't need any light to be sent to me. I do not need any prayers around me, as it is unnecessary. This life experience is so divine, so just divine, and I can feel that higher love that beheld me. They gave me the opportunity to come hold all component parts of this. So this is why we're put in sometimes these brutal life circumstances to be so stretched, because that true unconditional love is not what a human can handle. It's the divine part of the human that can allow it to step forward. And I thank you for coming on my YouTube channel. Some of you have requested my channeling the masters video. They've always been private, but 3 or 4 of them I made public, so you could go on my playlist and see those. But please ground yourself first. Drink a lot of water. It's very strong frequency when one of these masters enter my temple. So just drink water, do it in quietness. Just surround yourself in your own support before, because it's just, the interaction is quite profound. And oh, my love, thank you so much. And thank you just